Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel Sunshine Fortunes Education, where we break down the latest news and trends just for you. Today we are diving into a topic that could have a massive impact on students around the globe. The impact of elections in the UK, United Kingdom, on international students. If you're planning to study in the UK or are already there, this one's for you. Stick around to find out how political changes can influence your future. Feel free to contact us if you want to study abroad. First, let's get a bit of context. The United Kingdom holds general elections typically every 5 years, where voters elect members of parliament MPs to represent them. These elections are pivotal as they determine the government that will lead the country. Depending on which party comes into power, policies can shift significantly, affecting various aspects of life, including education as well as immigration. The two major political parties in the UK are the Conservative Party and the Labour Party, each with different stances on immigration, education, and international relations. These differences can have profound effects on international students. Education is a major area where political decisions can make a big difference. Different parties have varying views on funding for higher education, tuition fees, and support for international students. For instance, some parties may push for increased funding for universities, which can lead to better facilities and resources for students, whereas others might focus on reducing tuition fees or providing more scholarships to attract international talent. Changes in government can also affect the availability of courses, research opportunities, and partnerships between universities and industries. This can directly impact the quality of education and the opportunities available to international students. Immigration policy is another crucial area influenced by elections. The party in power can determine how easy or difficult it is for international students to get visas and working while studying, as well as staying back in UK after graduation. For example, more lenient immigration policies might allow students to work part-time during their studies and provide easier pathways to permanent residency. Conversely, stricter policies could limit work opportunities and make it harder to stay in the UK after completing your studies. This can impact your decision to study in the UK and your long term career plans. Let's look at some recent trends in the past few years. We have seen changes in the UK's stance on international students, influenced by the political climate. The post Brexit environment has already altered some dynamics, with the UK government seeking to attract top global talent while also tightening immigration controls. The introduction of the graduate route visa, for instance, allows international students to stay in the UK for 2 years after completing their degree to work or look for work. This has been a positive step for many students. However, future elections could either strengthen such policies or bring about new restrictions depending on the political direction. So, how can you stay informed and prepared for these changes? So, we have few tips for you which will help you out in your stay while you are studying in the UK. First point which I would like to highlight is that you should stay updated. Follow reliable news sources to keep track of political developments in the UK. Second point, which I would like to highlight, is that you should understand the policies and the changes which have been made or will be made in the policies. Research the education and immigration policies of the major political parties. And third point, which I would like to highlight over here, is that you should connect with the university support. Universities often have dedicated offices to help international students navigate changes in policies. Fourth point, which I would like to highlight over here, is that you should join student networks. You should engage with the student groups and associations that can provide support and advocacy. Fifth point is that you should always plan flexibly. You should be very flexible. You should be prepared to adapt your plans based on changing policies, whether it's your study timeline or post graduation plans. All in all, the outcome of elections in the UK can have a significant impact on your experience as an international student. By staying informed and prepared, you can navigate these changes and make the most of your time in the UK. If you have any questions or thoughts, I request you to drop a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates and insights. Hit that bell icon to stay notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Connect with Sunshine Fortunes Education. We shape international careers with global education.